Hello, welcome to Tiger Lilith Tarot. Thanks so much for being here with me. This is going to be the daily elemental energy read for January 3rd, 2022. Happy New Year, everybody. Hope you rang it in safely and well, and I hope that this new year brings nothing but goodness for all of you. We are going to check in and see what Spirit has to say to the Earth signs today for January 3rd, 2022. Earth signs, Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus, hello, welcome. Thanks for spending a few minutes with me today. Let's see. Okay. You might want to get something moving today. Okay. You want to feel victorious today. You want to feel victorious today, but there's something stops that. I get the feeling, Earth signs, that's like you're looking for a victory in something that you yourself started. This was the Chariot is about, this is something that you were driving, like you were the driving force of it, your willpower, something you really wanted to create. And Six of Wands, victory and triumph. It's something you really wanted to be able to show off too. The Six of Wands is about showing off your victories and triumphs and boasting about them, feeling successful about them. So you were like, yes, my willpower, I'm putting this together and it's going to be very victorious and I'm going to get accolades and recognized. This is about people recognizing us for what we've accomplished. But the Five of Cups, instead it made you bitter and resentful. Something that you thought was going to, that you, like, if I very much feel like this was your inception, your willpower, pieces of a puzzle you were putting together. You thought it was going to be victorious, and instead it left you feeling bitter, resentful, and wanting, this is going to sound bad, but like wanting to be that way, refusing support, just kind of wanting to sit in regret is what I get today. This could have to do with a relationship that is on the rocks or that has ended. We have the Knight of Cups at the bottom of the deck, usually the person that's coming in and offering love. So that's kind of the underlying energy here, is something, I think something that started off promising and was probably fairly, maybe felt even innocent and like fantastical, like from a movie. The Knight of Cups is your romancer, the of the tarot. And so this, I think, was going to be something that you thought was like childlike and kind of fancy free, but it just led to sadness, disappointment, bitterness, regret, being sad that you don't have this anymore. Yeah, kind of a melancholy. It's like a melancholy feeling. And it's even more melancholy because, again, the expectation, the anticipation was victory, and the opposite is what you are feeling. So I almost feel like you've, today you might be feeling a little out of sorts and unaligned, really, is I think what I'm trying to say here. Earth signs, take it easy on yourselves. All right, let's jump into air signs here. Air signs, Aquarius, Libras, Geminis. Oh, I almost said Scorpios. Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, January 3rd, 2022. Let's see what Spirit has to say for our air signs. Happy New Year, air signs. Oh, abundant today, creating. You guys have been on a very kind of slow, not slow, but quiet, like quiet creativity is what's from what I remember. What's been coming out for you guys a lot. The Tower. Okay. So something that is very fruitful and abundant for you might be shaken up today, or you might get some sort of shocking news about it. But it could lead to union. Whatever shocking news you receive today is going to lead to harmony. Okay. Right, so we have the Tower in the center here. Now, a lot of people, oh, the Tower, oh my God. And of course, it's not a great looking card. We're not, generally when catastrophe hits, it's not pleasant. But just because it's not pleasant doesn't mean it's not needed. So the Tower is here to shake your foundation a little bit, shake things up. The Tower just brings things back down to earth, too. Interesting. The Empress, right? I said you guys have been creating a lot lately. The Empress is very, very abundant, very creative. She, very nurturing and very fertile. It's very vitality, like a lot of life in that card. And so there could almost be a feeling of you've been maybe building a lot of energy up, building momentum for something. Yeah, the Empress is a 3. 3s are about building our momentum and progress. And it was almost like too much, like it was too high up and it needed to be brought back down. And the Tower does that sometimes too, because it kind of like puts our ego in check, right? The Tower shakes the crown that we might be wearing. And it's not to say that you shouldn't be wearing the crown, but the Tower is the questions that come in. Who is wearing the crown? Why are they wearing the crown? We should be able to answer these questions if the crown is on the rightful head, so to speak. So if the crown is where it should be, then this shake-up won't change the placement of the crown, right? But if the crown, if the glory, if there's sort of praise and all of these things have been put in the wrong place, then this Tower is going to shake it and the crown will land where it should land. And it might not be back on this Tower where it originally was. So I think what's happening here is you've been in a really, really creative, abundant mode, and it's almost like you've built up so much momentum that maybe something happens, say the universe, kind of comes in with the Tower, and it's like, ooh, let's bring it back down. Let's bring these ideas to earth. Let's bring this creative energy. Let's take it down a notch, and let's stabilize it. Let's put it on this table right here, so we could see it and touch it. And by doing that, 2 of Cups, there's something about bringing something back down to earth is unifying. You might communicate, this might be a person that you communicate with today and you feel very unified with them, or you just could feel more harmonious and within yourself and maybe within a few other people, around you. Yeah, we have the Knight of Coins at the bottom of the deck here. So you've been working. This is slow and steady progress. Diligent and thoughtful as well. So that's the energy that's kind of guiding this. The Knight of Coins can sometimes say, time to get moving. You're going too slow about this. But honestly, with these cards, the Empress, the Tower, 2 of Cups, I don't get that feeling. I think what this is saying is that there's something you are doing that's very methodical, thought out, maybe in a larger scheme. And that's why perhaps, again, the Empress and then the Tower comes in to kind of bring things back down, bring it back down to earth. Take it down. Take it down a notch. 2 or 10, however many you need to. Air signs, 20, 50, I don't know how high you guys got. I don't know how high up there on the Tower you got. So I don't know how far you have to come down. You will know the answer to that. All right, water signs. Pisces, Cancer, and Scorpio. Happy New Year. take a look at what is going on for the water signs here. Okay. Oops. Let's see here. Okay. Water signs, water signs, water signs. Alright, Spirit, what's going on with water signs today? I hope all of you had a happy new year as well. I hope you're having a good Monday. If you're back at work or play or with family. Still have some time off, maybe. Still taking it easy. Okay. Moving quietly today, water signs. That's the energy I'm getting off the bat here. Working on something diligently. I don't think it's that you're afraid of it. I don't think you're telling anyone about what you're doing today. It's almost like you're doing something in secret today. Yeah, very reserved, pulled back energy. You're not doing anything in secret because this has nothing to do with like you being upset or wanting to hide away. I feel like there's something there's something you're planning. You may be planning a surprise for someone, or just like to show your love to someone, how you nurture and support in a different way. You're planning this and trying to keep it a secret from the person, from someone. I'm going to clarify this one, water signs. I'm a little confused. We have the King of Coins at the bottom of the deck. So this underlying energy here is something very stable, someone who's very aware of their money on a larger scale, like on a socially conscious scale. Yeah, I feel like you're planning something very big today, water signs. What are you scheming? Scheming. Doesn't have to be a bad scheme. This doesn't feel bad, or ominous or anything. Just feels like you're just in the dark. You're doing something in the dark. For love. You're doing it for love, for emotions, but it's because there's a financial something stable already exists. Okay, let's see. Take us out the Eight of Coins. You're working on something quietly but diligently, and it's a spiritual pursuit. That's what this is. Okay. You have everything monetarily, and you are on a spiritual journey, I think. Ace of Wands. Wow, Ace of Wands with the Eight of Coins. Yeah, you're creating something today. This is all you. Water signs. Wow, this is cool. Okay, let's see what the moon has. Yeah, you're already... Okay. Swords. Page of Swords, the moon. You're curious about something. Something has piqued your curiosity. And you're looking into it more. You're not letting on, though, about this. You're not telling anyone. Wow, the King of Wands clarifies the Queen of Cups, or the Dreamer of Wands. It's the King, though. Okay, King of Wands, Queen of Cups. And King of Coins. Yeah, water signs, you're just like off on an adventure that you're not telling anyone about, I don't think. I think you're going on a new path. This is an energy of bringing all of the four elements like together. It's like today you're synthesizing your material security, your passion, your emotions, and your intellect. It's like they're all coming together today. I really feel this. You're working on that today. I don't think you're telling anyone. I think this is a solo pursuit. Wow, yeah, and we have the Queen of Swords at the bottom of this deck. Lots of court cards. This might have to do with other people. This might be like a family situation, and you're kind of going off on your own and doing your own thing. I honestly feel more the court cards are just you bringing those energies together for you. I don't think it's other people coming in today. I think you're pretty solo today. And if there are other people coming in, I don't think you want them there. I think you're looking for some solo time today. Maybe in order to reconnect to, you know, like the four sides of yourself, if you will, the fire, the water, the earth, and the air, you know. So, all right, water signs, big energy today. If you've got the time to access it and enjoy it, I encourage you to do so. All right, fire signs. Last but certainly not least, fire signs, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Happy New Year. Happy January 3rd. Let's check out what's going on. It's a message for the fire signs. That one just fell right out. I'm not going to take it, but it's the Fool. We'll keep that in mind. All right, fire signs. Let's see. Message from Spirit today for fire signs. Ooh, the fire signs, the devil. Wanting to stir the pot a little bit today? You're feeling restricted. Yeah. Oh, yeah. You're ready to move. Something is making you feel bound, and you are ready to, like, literally just Knight of Swords. Fire signs, you're ready to go in and cut it down. Ace of Swords. You want clear communication. Okay. There is something very reserved here, fire signs. Something very pulled back. Two of Cups at the bottom of the deck. Okay. I think you're feeling restricted. You're feeling bound to something in the material world. It doesn't have to be a relationship. The devil could be addiction. It's codependent behaviors. It's really anything that's going to take us away from us. If there's something that you feel you're doing that's not aligned, that's taking you away from who you are, who you know yourself to be in your core, that's the devil here, okay? Not always a bad thing. It's good for us to step out of our comfort zones. But I'm feeling the devil here. I feel more because the devil binds us, right? We are bound by our obsessions, by our desires of the material world. That's what when the devil comes up, that's part of the message. This is a normal human experience. We are all, as humans, bound to the material world. But the devil can be doing that in excess. So I think you are feeling very restricted by something you've allowed to bind you, and you are ready to break out of it in a very big way. The Knight of Swords is here. This Knight of Swords I just kind of love. It's, he's going to slay the dragons. He's going in quick. This horse is moving quickly. He is ready to fight. Not only ready to fight, he is. The dragon is there and he's going to slay it. So we've got that. And then we have the Ace of Swords here. You want this thing that's restricting or bound you want to break out of it. Knight of Swords, this could have to do with communicating and talking. And then with the Ace of Swords at the end, either clearing out what was what restricted you, and looking for something more clear. Has to do with the union, though. That's for sure. This Two of Cups is in the bottom. Something that there's an underlying energy here of like harmony and unity. But I don't. So maybe let's see. Let's clarify the devil. This might have been a relationship that you thought was going to be good, but instead you felt bound by it. The devil is clarified by the world. Yeah, I really feel this is a message, fire signs, to free yourself. Oh yeah, Six of Swords. Walk away. Walk away from from the conflict. Seven of Pentacles with the Ace of Wands. Or Ace of Swords, sorry. You've been, there's something you've been very patiently working on, fire signs. And it's saying don't keep, yeah, ooh, wow. Three of Swords at the bottom. Something hurt your heart here. But keep going with this, because Seven of Pentacles, don't harvest the pentacles yet. Wait for the right time. But the Six of Swords, walking away from the conflict, because you know that you whatever this devil is holding you back from the world, from experiencing the world. So, yep. That is what I have for you all. Thank you so much for tuning in, and take care. I'll see you on the next one. Bye-bye.